Then the Papa Bear said, somebody's been eating my porridge and it's all gone. So I want some honey. Isn't that what he said? Didn't he say that? I want some honey. And the Mama Bear said, somebody has been eating my porridge. She's an English Mama Bear. Somebody has been eating my porridge and it's all gone. And then the Baby Bear said, somebody's been eating my porridge and it's all gone. And then you know what they did? What did they do next? Did
Why,
they go up to the bed?
Corey, I'm ashamed of you.
Bed? Bedtime?
I don't know what they did
Time
next
to go to
either.
bed. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. It's all messed up. And the Mama Bear said, someone has been sleeping in my bed and it's all messed up. And then the Baby Bear, somebody has been sleeping in my bed and she's still in it.
Guess who? Goldilocks. Yes.
And then do you know what they did? Doesn't anybody here know this story? There's 3 of us who've read it 100 times.
I know.
Oh, that's probably Rachel. She said she'd be over.
I'll get it.
Now, you know what happened next, don't you? Yes, well, maybe you better tell the story next time, because I can't remember.
Come on in. Mr. Corey's waiting for you.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's here.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, precious girl. Oh, you are still so big. You're getting so big.
Mrs. Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it is a nap time.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see each other real soon. Okay?
You tell me the rest of the story later.
Yes, I'll go check it out.
Bye-bye.
She's growing very fast.
Yes, she is.
Have you told her about Sandy?
Oh, yes. She says now I have 2 big brothers and 1 little brother. She likes Sandy a lot.
I finally heard from Jamie
You have? When?
today.
Where is he?
He's right here in Bay City.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
Well, where is he staying? Does he have a phone?
He wouldn't say.
Wouldn't say. Why not?
Just wasn't prepared to tell me.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, where has he been?
He's been right here in Bay City all along.
Are you sure, Rachel? Cecile said...
I know what Cecile said. It wasn't true.
Well, you know, it's just possible that he might not want to reveal where he's been.
Mac, why do you insist on thinking the worst about Jamie? Is it really because of Sandy?
I'm not saying that at all.
Well, then what are you saying?
Well, I really don't want to argue about Jamie now.
I didn't come here to argue about Jamie
Well,
either.
why did you come to see me then?
Because now that Jamie is back and I know that he's fine, I would like to go out to San Francisco and visit with Mitch. And I would like to take Amanda.
Hi, I was looking for you.
When did you get back?
I never left.
I thought you were...
Look, I don't have a lot of time. Can we talk?
What do you mean you never left?
I stayed right here in Bay City.
In Bay City?
Yeah. Look, I talked to my mother this morning, and she told me that Cecile has been going all over town telling everybody that I was off with Marianne.
Yeah, I heard that story from Pat.
Pat?
Yeah, Liz found your calendar and gave it to her.
Well, I want you to know, Rick, that it's not true. I was never with Marianne. In fact, I forgot that she was leaving until my mother told me about it, and I don't know why Cecile is spreading these rumors.
It's not true.
No.
Then you won't mind answering the question. Will you?
What?
What is that notation doing in your calendar on the same day that you left?
Yes, sir. Can I help you? Yeah, maybe you can. See, my name is Sandy Corey. I'm a photographer from the Daily Ledger. Anyway, I was here earlier taking some photos inside the site. You probably find my name on the list there. Well, see, I did something kind of stupid. I left one of my lenses in there, and now I've got to get it. So if it's okay with you, I'll just pop in there and get it. I think I remember where I left it.
What'd you say your name was?
Corey. Sandy Corey. I'm from the Daily Ledger.
Yeah, your name's here.
See, they gave me a guided tour a little earlier.
And you left one of your lenses.
Yeah, that's right.
Whereabouts?
Well, I'll tell you, I don't remember exactly, but I do remember where I was taking pictures. So if I can just go back in there and get it, I'll...
I can't do that, sir.
Why not? I mean, see, I've got to have that lens. I've got another assignment this afternoon, and I'm really going to have to use it.
Well, somebody should go in there with you, and right now I can't leave my post. I'm alone here.
Oh, well, look, you don't have to go with me. See, I can probably find it by myself. I don't need anyone, really.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it. You remember the name of the guard you were with?
No, some guy over at the other gate.
Let me give them a call. Maybe they'll...
Oh, really? You don't have to bother with that. It's okay.
No bother. Yeah, this is Pete on the West Gate. There's a guy here from the, where did you say you're from?
Daily Ledger.
From the Daily Ledger. Yeah, he says that he was shown around earlier today. Yeah, that's the one. He says he left his camera lens somewhere on the inside and he would like to get it. Yeah, sure, I'll tell him. They said they'll take a look around, and if they find it, you can pick it up over at the East Gate.
Thanks. I'll check over there later.
Glad I could help you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Another world. You want to take Amanda to San Francisco?
Just for a visit. I'll bring her back in plenty of time for the custody hearing.
I don't know, Rachel.
I thought it was important for her to see where she's going to be living.
Maybe. If the court awards you custody.
They will.
That remains to be seen, Rachel.
Jamie's going to testify for me.
He is?
Yes, that surprises you.
Yes, I didn't expect him to testify for you.
Who can better show the court what kind of a mother I am than my own son? So will you let me take her?
I don't know, Rachel. If you take Amanda to San Francisco, and I'm not saying that I'm going to let you, what assurance do I have that you'll bring my daughter back?
You have my word.
I know you, Rachel. That's not good enough. Once you get out there to San Francisco, you've got Matthew and Amanda both with you. There's no reason on earth for you to want to come back here, court date or no court date.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
Rachel, it's too tempting an opportunity for you, especially since you know the court's already awarded me temporary custody.
Then you're saying that I can't take her?
No.
Then what are you saying?
Well, I'd just like a little more time to think it over.
Fine, think about it. Why don't you discuss it with somebody like Alice? But I would like to know as soon as possible because I want to leave.
All right, Rachel. I'll let you know later today.
Thank you.
That's not my handwriting.
It's not.
No. And I certainly didn't know where she was going or what flight she was on.
You didn't?
No. Look, I remember something about Pat mentioning that Marianne was going off to a seminar. It was about a couple of weeks ago, but that's it. I probably made a note of it. Here it is, right here. Marianne to seminar. But Pat didn't mention anything more about it, and I didn't think about it after that. I didn't even see her before she left. In fact, I haven't seen her since the night I left Cecile. I had no reason to. You see, I was going to leave court.
Leave Corey?
Yeah. I wanted some time to myself, so I took some time off. I went and I found an apartment. I had some time to think, make some decisions.
Well, I'm real glad you got your life together, Jamie, but that doesn't really explain the notation in this book, now does it?
I don't know about that.
Uh-huh.
Unless...
Unless what?
Well, you see, when I left Corey, I cleaned out my office and I took everything with me. But when I cleaned out the penthouse, I wasn't that thorough. I must have left it there, and either Sandy or Cecile found it.
Sandy?
Yeah. You see, he's been spending a lot of time there lately.
And you think that Sandy and Cecile are behind this?
It's very possible.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I don't know what they'd have to gain by doing something like that.
I could think of a possibility.
What?
Someone's doing a number on you and Marianne.
Right, and hurting you in the process.
Yeah. And when I find out who it is, they're going to have to answer to me.
Well, not only to you, but to me, too. Look, Rick, you got to know that Marianne and I would never do anything to hurt you.
Yeah, I know that now.
Good. Well, I got to go. I got to get back to work.
Work?
Yeah, I have another job.
Oh. Look, Jamie.
Look, I got to go.
Fair. Who is this? Why are you calling me?
My mommy there?
Lila, what are you doing on the phone? Oh, no, give me that.
Clarissa was out on the phone.
It's nobody. It was just a little kid.
You're white as a sheet.
Well, he didn't say anything at first, and I thought...
What did you think?
I thought that whoever's calling me at home, I thought that they were starting to call me here, and it scared me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure, I'm fine.
I got over here as soon as I could.
I appreciate your coming. I've missed you so much.
I only moved home yesterday.
I need you here with me.
Something wrong?
Rachel was over earlier. She wants to go visit Mitch in San Francisco. She wants to take Amanda with her.
And you don't approve?
I'm just not sure.
Why?
Well, to be honest, once she gets Amanda out there in San Francisco, there's a good chance.
That she wouldn't come back? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, it is.
Mac, I think you're worrying unnecessarily.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I think Rachel fully believes that the court will give her custody of Amanda. She wouldn't do anything to prevent that from happening. I'm sure she'll come back. Does that make sense?
Then you're telling me you think that I should let Rachel take Amanda to San Francisco?
Yes, I guess I am. I think it would be good for Amanda to spend some time with Rachel and Matthew. I really don't think you have anything to worry about.
Perhaps you're right.
Something else is bothering you, though, isn't it?
Yes. Rachel's heard from Jamie.
She has? When?
This morning.
Well, then he's all right.
Yes, I guess he is. At least that's what Rachel tells me.
Did he tell her where he's been?
He's been right here in Bay City all along. He never left.
I see. You want to talk to him, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So why didn't you call him?
I don't know where he is.
But if Rachel spoke to him...
No, he didn't tell Rachel where he was, or even if he had a phone.
Why, Matt Corey, I am surprised at you.
Why?
Well, it seems to me that With organizations like Corey Publishing and Corey Enterprises at your fingertips, you'd be able to find one young man in a city the size of Bay City if you really wanted to.
Yes, I guess I could.
So do it. I bet he wants to talk to you just as much as you want to talk to him.
You always make everything better, you know that?
Well, when I care for someone, I like to think that I understand him. And I do care for you, Matt Corey. Very much.
Oh! What are you so happy about?
I lost my money. And I'm getting nowhere with this Blackhawk thing, Joey.
What, you still haven't gotten in?
No, I got in all right. I even got some photos.
So then what's the problem?
Well, they wouldn't let me see anything, you know?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, they gave me this guided tour. They wouldn't let me see anything they didn't want me to see. See?
What, do you think they got something to hide there?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's really very strange.
Maybe the mob's moving back into Bay City, huh? What about that?
No, they don't operate that way. I mean, this is out in the open, but it's not. You know what I mean?
No.
This thing is hard to explain exactly. I'll tell you, they sure don't like people nosing around there.
Maybe it has something to do with the government.
Maybe. But I haven't got anything that proves anything yet.
And you still want to get back in there, huh?
Right. The only problem is how.
I don't know. I think I might have an idea.
Yeah? What?
Well, this is a construction site, right?
Right.
And whenever there's any construction, there's what? There's injuries, there's accidents.
What do you think?
Well, it stands to reason that they're not going to let a newspaper man in with a camera, but they would let a paramedic and an ambulance driver in if they were responding to a call, right?
And you think we could pull something like that off?
I don't know. I have off in a half hour. Now, there's an ambulance that needs to be fixed, and I told the boss that I'd take it to the garage so we have a car.
All right, that's great.
All right, now, wait. The only thing that we need then, we need a camera and a medical bag to put the camera in. We got to get you a uniform.
Hey, Joey.
What?
You know, if we get caught, you'd get in a lot of trouble.
Well, trouble I could handle. I'm bored of my can. I'm a little bored, you know what I mean? What do you say? Let's go. What are we waiting for?
All right, I'm with you. All right.
Oh, Ada, is it okay with you if I told Rhonda that she can come in at 10:30 tomorrow?
Is that her first appointment?
Yeah?
Well, it's okay by me.
Okay, then. I'll see you later.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to go home. I'm going to make some supper for Coy, but I'll be back later. I got a couple of appointments.
Were you going home alone?
Yeah, why?
Because that phone call scared you, right?
Well, yeah, at first.
And Larry's working late tonight,
Well,
right?
yeah, he's got the late shift.
You're not going home alone. I'm going with you.
Ada, you don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to do that, but I'm going to go anyway. I don't like the idea of you going into that apartment by yourself.
But you don't have to worry, Ada. Larry's taking care of it.
I know.
He bought me an answering machine.
Now, what good is that going to do? It'll stop anybody from calling.
But at least I don't have to talk to him. And Larry and Jerry, they're going to take the tape down to the station house and maybe find some way of identifying him.
Well, now, how can they do that if nobody talks?
Well, but maybe he will talk someday.
And maybe he won't, ever.
Look, Ada, I'm telling you, Larry's taking care of it.
I know he is, but I'd feel better if I checked out the apartment myself, okay?
That's very sweet of you, Ada. Now, want to know something else?
What?
It'd make me feel better.
See?
We're not paying you by the piece, you know. You take my advice and slow down. It's your first day on the job. You're really going to be pretty sore.
Yeah, I feel fine.
Yeah, you say that now, but you wait till tomorrow. This is a lot different from pushing paper, you know?
I'll be okay.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that before. Look, when you get this stuff inside, you stack it against the west wall.
Right.
When you're done with that, you check the stuff against the inventory. Now, all the numbers on the crates should correspond.
All right. Now, you want me to open them up and make sure they're all right?
Not yet. Just check the numbers.
Okay.
Take my advice. When you get home tonight, you better take a nice long soak in a hot tub. Your muscles are going to tie up. And get a good night's sleep. First few days at the roughest.
All right. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Cavallo.
Frankie!
Frankie!
See you later, kid.
I don't know who called. All I know is somebody said there'd been an accident and they needed a paramedic.
Yeah, but nobody told me you were coming or about any accident.
I don't know what they did, but I mean, we're wasting time standing here, okay? Somebody could be hurt and they need help.
All right, I better check it out, but I just can't let you go on in.
Great, check it out. Good.
All right, you keep him busy, right? Okay, I'm gonna go down and make a phone call.
Wait a minute, you're gonna need the number, Joey.
I got the number. I got everything under control. Now, once you get in, I'm gonna be waiting in the ambulance for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right, we'll get him.
Nobody's heard anything about an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Now, I'm sorry you came all the way out here, but you're just gonna... Excuse me.
Sure.
Yeah, Eastgate?
Yeah. This is Jensen over in the warehouse. Did those paramedics get here yet? Because I got a guy that's hurt real bad.
Well, yeah, they're right here right now.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's send them on down, huh?
All right. But Jensen.
Yeah.
You know procedure. Now, nobody gets through here unless they're cleared. Now, in the future, if this happens, you let me know, all right?
Yeah. Sounds good. Send them on down, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Well, yeah, something about some accident in the warehouse.
Okay, well, how do I find this warehouse?
Just go down a couple hundred yards, hang a left.
All right, thanks a lot.
Hello?
Rachel, it's Mac.
Yes, Mac.
I've decided about Amanda.
Can I take her?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But there's something I should tell you.
What?
I really wasn't sure it was wise to let Amanda go. It was Alice who convinced me to do it.
Well, I appreciate it, whoever's responsible.
When would you like to pick her up?
I'd like to leave first thing in the morning, so I'd like to pick her up today.
That'll be fine.
In an hour or so?
I'll have her ready.
All right, I'll see you then.
Oh, and Rachel.
What?
I'm glad it worked out the way you wanted it to.
So am I. Bye.
Hey, Corey, stay in here. Stay in here.
Why, Grandma?
Why, Grandma? Because I want you to, that's why.
How come?
How come it'll make me feel better? Now, come on.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's a nice truck. Well, everything seems to be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You know, I think you worry more than I do.
Well, I've been doing it longer.
You didn't call today.
How do you know?
You see those zeros?
Yeah, what about them?
Well, that means that nobody called yet.
Look, do you want me to stick around for a while?
No, really, you don't need to.
Okay, honey. If you want me, I'll be home. Hey, Corey. So long, honey.
Bye.
See ya.
Don't worry, because Jerry's not working tonight. If I get a call, I'll call one of the other of you. Okay?
Okay, fine, honey. Listen, Sorry this is happening
Yeah,
to
well, it's okay. And I think it's going to be better from now on.
you. All right, you lock the door right after I
Sure,
leave.
I will.
Right after I leave.
I will.
Right after I leave.
will.
Now. Lock the door.
Thanks, Ada.
That's better. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You've been working pretty hard. I think you deserve a break sometimes.
I like to work hard, you know, earn my money.
Well, let's go earn some.
Okay, do it.
Oh, look, sorry about you having to do all of this by yourself. Lou hadn't gone home sick.
Listen, no problem.
Okay. Hey, you finish up that inventory, we call it a night.
Right. Okay, Frank.
Check with you later, kid.
You were right. Meant a great deal to Rachel. She's very pleased.
Oh, I'm sure she is. Do you have any regrets about letting Rachel take Amanda?
No, not now. For the reasons you gave me, I think she'll keep her word and bring her back.
When is she leaving?
First thing in the morning. She'll be over in a while. I'd better tell Louise to get Amanda ready.
I think this will work out just fine, Mac.
I think it will, too. See you in a minute. Oh, do you think maybe you could stay for a late supper? I mean, I've got some work to do, but it's just paperwork. It won't take me long. I would really appreciate the company, if you wouldn't mind waiting.
Of course not. I'd love to have dinner with you.
Good. I'll tell Louise now.
Where you headed in such a hurry, Pete?
Oh, we got a problem.
Oh? What's up?
Well, some guy got on the site today. He and his friend drove up in an ambulance, a whole ambulance. They were dressed in white uniforms, had black bags, everything. We tried to check it out. They must have had somebody call the gate, and they got clearance. They got right in. Can't find him.
Ah, haven't seen anyone who looks like a paramedic or something, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Well, thanks a lot. If you see him, give us a call. But don't try and mess with him. He could be dangerous.
Right. Hey, kid, you still here?
Rick. Does it have to be this way?
Yes, it does. You've been over it. There isn't anything I can do to change your mind, is there?
It's something that's really important to my career. Besides, Russ really wants me to do it. I don't really see there's any other choice.
Nothing to talk about. That's your cab. You better go.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Coming.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't cut your tongue?
Marianne,
Brian?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. Come on in. Thanks for coming over so
Okay.
quickly.
How are you?
I'm just great. Sit down. Guess what?
What?
I finally saw Jamie. He's been here in Bay City all along.
He has?
Uh-huh.
Well, where's he staying?
He wouldn't say.
Rachel, we've got to be able to contact him. We're going to need him to testify at the
No,
hearing.
it's all right. I talked to him about testifying. He said he's going to do it.
Oh, good.
So he'll be calling you in a day or so, I suppose.
I hope so. You going someplace?
Yeah. I'm going to go out and visit Mitch in San Francisco.
Rachel, this visit to San Francisco doesn't have anything to do with Max getting engaged to Alice, does it?
Of course it doesn't. I just miss him, and I want to be with him. Oh, and Mac is going to let me take Amanda out.
Oh, I see. And when will you be back, Rachel?
Well, in a week or so, and plenty of time for the custody hearing.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure. What do you mean?
I know you, Rachel. You'll be with Mitch, Matthew, and Amanda, and that's going to be very tempting. And you'll somehow convince yourself that it's okay not to come back to Bay City, to stay there. But please, don't do it. You've got to come back.
Of course I'm going to come back. It never occurred to me to do anything else.
How's it going?
Yeah, almost done.
Good. Listen, some guy sneaked onto the site dressed like a paramedic, wandering around somewhere. They think it might be trouble.
Somebody sneak around here.
I don't know. But you're alone in here, so be careful. You hear something? You call security. You got that? Beats me. All they could get in here is some boxes and crates too heavy to carry out of here alone. Oh. Did I ever tell you about that office back there?
No.
It's off limits.
Yeah, what?
Huh? They just told me nobody goes in there.
Hey, if you say so.
They say so. And you check by my office before you leave, okay?
Right.
Louise will have Amanda down in a moment.
Thank you. Alice,
Yes, Rachel?
Mac told me that it was you that convinced him to let me take Amanda.
Well, I think you'd eventually come to that decision yourself.
Well, maybe, but I appreciate it. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
Hey,
Mrs. Corey,
here you are.
We're
You're
all
set to
set.
go? Yes.
We're going to go on a big airplane, and we're going to go see who? Mitch! Yes, we are. Won't that be fun? I'm going to take Matthew and everybody. And we're going to have a good time.
I hope you have a pleasant trip, Rachel.
Thank you.
Bye, sweetie.
Mrs. Corey, may I say something?
Yes, yes.
I'm not sure this is a good time for you to be leaving.
Why not?
Well, with Mr. Corey and Mrs. Frame planning to be married.
That has nothing to do with me. Not anymore. And because of that, I think it is a perfect time for me to leave.
join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another Work.